boys.
They've both been sitting on that front porch today, right next to each other.
Right next to each other. Trying to stay out of the rain. You're both wet. You're wet.
He wants to go for a long W.
Does he? When he's wet, the fur sticks. It's very wet. Hi.
Hello, everybody. We just finished with the rainstorm. It's all wet and humid. We did some changes over the weekend. Katie's going to walk you through them.
All right. We moved the shenanigans from down there to a fresh new area up here. I scrubbed their pool and got rid of all the algae, even though you wouldn't be able to tell that looking at it right now.
You couldn't tell 5 minutes after you filled it up.
This little one got out.
Yeah, where does this one go?
In here.
Oh, it goes in here?
In the Gen Pop.
Okay.
And then we moved Gen Pop from over here to over here. So now the two geese are right next door to each other, and they have a lot to say about it. And
What's going on? It's very muddy, or that's not good drinking water, Levi.
he has fresh buckets of water. That's all right. So yeah, so move these guys over, moved all their coops, the scarecrow.
They can go all the way around that tree, all the way around the big giant brush pile,
and
all over here. And we're hoping that the chickens will knock down the brush pile, and then the geese will follow up and go in there. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, so they've got 3 coops and then a doghouse, a pool, a couple water stations and food stations, and then of course we just throw food in there too.
Oh, we forgot to bring the hand truck out of there.
Yeah, grabbed that the other day. And then, oh, these guys are spreading out. They're like...
You were mentioning that you're going to be putting some different chickens, because you're going to be grabbing
all of these ones.
All of these and bringing them up to the pond.
Yes.
Which we'll show that in a second. But I was wanting to do another one of these.
All the way across.
Over here to keep the ones that are going to be in here in.
Okay.
So they don't do this.
Well, they're tiny right now, but yeah.
Yeah, but they grow.
Yeah.
They do.
That's just going to be really hard to do 2 of those, though, and then be able to feed them and get stuff. That's going to be extremely difficult.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll find a way to keep them in.
I'm going to take all of the little babies. It'll be basically all of these 5. They'll go with the ones that are in the tractors, and they'll all go inside of here. Everyone that's up on top here, the roosters are going to go in the bachelor pad. The pullets are going to go up where the new hoop coop is that we put up there.
Yeah. I'm just going to walk around and show them how big of an area this is over here. It must have rained really hard.
Yeah.
All of their food is soaked.
Yeah, it did rain very, very hard for a good 20 minutes or so. 20, 30 minutes. And then it stopped and then it started again.
Need a mow over here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, see, they can go all the way back here.
And they have trees to hide under, and then again, all of that long weeds. That's just a big wood pile, dirt pile, really.
With some stumps in it.
Yeah, so the chickens, we're hoping they'll explore in there. Grass already needs mowed again.
Yeah. When the shenanigans finish with that area, we'll stick them over here.
Yeah. Levi really likes that water.
Yeah. Well, so this weekend went well. Saturday we had Jim, Wilson, Sean, Jim's daughter, myself, and we were successful in getting the two 30-foot beams into the house for the new ridge beam. Video coming out on that, and then we'll give you guys kind of some behind the scenes kind of stuff on it in the next couple days. That got very wet. So these guys are going in tractors.
Correct.
After we do the move.
Tractors will go in there. Yeah, it's a 4-part move.
Oh, now it's a 4-part.
I told you
it was a 3-part.
No, it wasn't.
I gave Kinsley a bath. She very much needed a bath.
Yep.
Hi, buddy. Kinsley's not going to be joining us today because there was thunder, so she's staying inside. Let me go close that door. Anytime that there's thunder or heavy rains, she doesn't go outside for like an hour. She's not a big fan of them.
Are we going for a walk, buddy?
So these buckeyes are going up there too?
Yep.
And then you're going to destroy all of this with the tractor?
Yes. Not all of it, but clean it up. And I'll move the doghouse. And those girls that just came out, the black ones, those will actually go with him too. Mm-hmm. So it's nice that all 4 of them are already hanging out. Yeah. They go in there to get food and water when they want to. And he's gotten used to them, so that's good. And then we have all the leg bars. They don't want to stand.
The leg bars are escape artists.
Yes, they are.
They are not staying in the bachelor pad.
No. So for now, it's okay. It's annoying, but it's okay.
We still have falcon presents. So all of the chickens are still locked in their coop over there with the babies.
Yeah, those babies will get pulled also. I'm going to put them I'm going to put them in the brooder with the other ones that are going to go in the brooder.
Okay.
Just to make it so the cochins don't have to stay in their little coop. These 5 are still doing good over here.
Yeah. We also worked on the shed. Interesting. So we got the roof line on. Katie put this door on today. And we already have bugs in here. Yeah. So shed's almost done.
It's like you're not going to be able to see anything. It's dark in there.
It is dark in here. Oh, that's nice. That closes nicely.
Yeah. I just wasn't able to get the other one on. It took a while to get that one on. It's a very uneven surface, so we're gonna build up something to put it on. We decided to build the whole thing before we moved it.
Yeah, we should have installed a base, made a platform first, but we didn't. We don't
roll that way.
We wanted to see how it how easy it was to put together. It was fairly easy, just lots of little steps, so kind of time consuming. Next one will go a lot easier.
Here's the coop that they're all gonna go in.
Yeah, I was gonna go over there. I don't know why I'm going over to.
I don't either.
To the bachelor pad. I don't know if that's the way you wanted the netting, but that's how I did it.
That's fine.
Yeah, so that got moved up here, and then we installed this netting after we used it temporarily for Gen Pop. Actually, this was Gen Pop netting.
Yeah.
And then, so.
We used it when we added the new netting to get them moved, and it kind of created a barrier. So while we were moving the chicken wire, because the chicken wire that we use works really well for that since it's semi-permanent. He's such a loud rooster.
Yeah, he is. He didn't go after me today when I went in to fill up their water.
That's good. You had to fill their water again?
Well,
Does it
not
leak?
like fill.
Oh,
but,
okay.
we have a branch that fell.
I see that. I'm surprised they haven't climbed up and out.
That's a big branch. I can see where it snapped off of right up there.
Hi guys. No chickens were injured in the falling of this branch, I hope. Everyone looks good and accounted for. Oh, that's a heavy one. It is waterlogged. Oh. Oh. Let's put it with this one. I'm gonna get the other little stick that went in. I wonder what's going on with their dogs.
I don't know. Lots of barking though. Hey, buddy.
Winston's talking back. Yeah, so it's kind of what we did this weekend.
Yeah. Wilson didn't end up taking his trailer because he lives in an HOA, so he can only have the trailer in his driveway for like 4 days. And he wanted to work on it before he put it up for sale, and he couldn't do that when it was raining outside. It's supposed to rain for the next week or so. So it's here still. We got all the sides off, got it all cleaned out, threw away a lot of the stuff. I still have a dump run to do. But I'm waiting until I fill up the dump trailer further. So we still have 2 trailers on the property, but things are progressing on that front. Man, it really rained hard.
Yeah. All the trees are still dripping.
And when we were doing the beam to install the beam, we used 2 duct lifts. So at one point we had 3 trailers on this property, but right now we only have 2. Soon, just down to 1. But you can see we got all the sides off of the trailer. I cleaned the deck a little bit, but he wants to sand down and stain the deck. So he's just gonna do that. Keep it here. He'll come back when it's gonna be sunny. He'll just sand it here while it's here. And then once he has it posted for sale, he'll bring it back home. But it doesn't look so big when it's like this.
Yeah, it does.
Compared to that, it
Yeah.
definitely does.
I was like, it's still big.
It's a big
It's
trailer.
still big.
It could be a tiny home.
Yeah, it really could.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I also put a solar panel charger, kind of temporarily, but I'm going to be making it permanent on the trailer because the battery that's in here doesn't stay charged very well. And so I got myself, this was a solar panel that we took off of one of our fence chargers, and it looks like charge is charging, status charge. Well, I guess it's charging still. So anyway, because every time I wanted to use this, I'd have to...
I wonder if it would make more sense to kind of angle it like this or something.
then it only gets sun.
Well, I mean now, and then you'd have to change it tonight, right?
That's fine.
And then in the morning, you'd have to put it back up, but... And then when they were done putting the beam up, took the tractor and loaded the big,
Oh, the sliding glass doors.
well, the lifts back in the trailer.
Oh yeah.
And then went and got the sliding glass doors and took them to the barn. That was my contribution to the festivities.
Mm-hmm. It's helpful having forks
Yeah, it is.
and a tractor to move things.
It is, it is.
Yep.
Hi, buddy.
So very eventful, productive, progressive
weekend.
progressing forward weekend. I returned the duct lifts early this morning, got a oil change for the truck because I was down to like the last 100 miles remaining on the oil, and then did a bunch of Amazon returns for for various things that we had. And then I kind of just lays it around. Figured out, was watching lots of videos on how to do installing mini duct, mini splits for the house, because I want to get one installed so I can get things cooler in there as I'm working in the house.
Yeah,
so
that would be nice.
Yeah, but it's kind of one of those where I'm not quite ready to install it, because where I want to install it, it's not ready to have it installed, but it'd be nice to have it installed. And once it's installed, I can't take it out. It's not something I can put up and then put back down, take back down. So anyway, Jim's coming tomorrow. We're going to start putting up the additional or the new rafters. So I don't know how many days of work that's going to be, but we're going to be putting up new rafters tomorrow up on the ceiling. And then we have one more wall to frame out, and then all of the framing's done. And then it's on to the other stuff. So I'm getting anxious to have it done, but I'm also getting overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that has to be done still before November. Yeah, that about sums it up.
All right. The crepe myrtle got very heavy with all the rain and all the blooms. It's
I was thinking we could.
Little weeping.
I was thinking we could take these two out, because it's just hanging too low. Maybe even this whole.
Yeah, the whole branch.
Not the whole. I don't want to take those out necessarily. I don't know. We just need to take some of them out because it's
impeding the walkway.
Impeding some of our walkway. Yep. It's kind of cool canopy though.
Yeah. Yeah. This cedar right here creates. You can see where it's shaded in that little circle. It creates such a nice area where the dogs lay there even when it's raining at night, and they don't get wet for whatever reason. It does a really nice job. Because last night I was going to feed the boys there because they were both laying there when I came outside and it was raining.
Yeah.
But they ended up moving, and Levi went there and Winston went to lay on his bed under the RV, so that's where they got fed.
Got it. Got it. We didn't move the sheep. Sheep are still in that same paddock. They got plenty of stuff to eat over there.
Yeah, they don't need to move
So
yet.
it's just some chicken moves and geese moves and
just poultry moves and finishing some stuff up on the house, putting the beams in. That was the majority of the weekend.
Yeah, it was a big weekend.
Yeah, and then just looking at moving the next 4 groups of chickens, and then that should be the last of the moves for a significant amount of time.
That'll be good.
Yeah, until we're ready to get everything up to the pond.
Yeah.
But that'll get us one step closer, because that'll be one more group up there. You getting dripped on?
No, I touched it. I touched it. And
yeah, little.
Yeah, very spongy. They're very, very spongy.
Oh yeah, and they just all fall off.
It's really pretty though.
They just say, okay, not for touching.
Yeah. Look.
Look, don't touch.
You can look, but don't touch. Yeah. All right, well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
So I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.